Howdy, y'all. I'm Mr. Holga.
And I'm Todd Puckett.
And this is Don's Used Photo Equipment right here in front of
the Great Wall of Film.
And boy, howdy, do we have something to talk about.
We do. Next time we do that, we need to have everybody say along with us.
Say it along with us. The Great Wall of Film. Yes. So, first of all, thank you to Grumpy Old Man with the Camera. I am wearing his Don't Mess With Rhode Island shirt. Teeny tiny little Rhode Island in here. We're thinking most of the counties in Texas are bigger than this.
Yeah, well, yes. I think Loving County is probably bigger than the whole state of Rhode Island.
Right. I think Rhode Island was like maybe 1 million or so people.
Well, you know what? DFW Airport may be bigger. No, wait.
Just the airport, yes.
But DFW Airport is bigger than Long Island, New York.
Yeah, well, like I said, when I drove through Rhode Island, it was the longest 30 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
So, hey, so guys, we've got lots of stuff to talk about. So here's your teaser because we are going to talk about film, and more film, right?
Yes.
We're going to talk about CatLabs. We're going to talk about film Ferrania. We're going to talk about Fuji or Ko-Fuji. We're not really sure which. Oh, he's grabbing more stuff. He's trying to knock things off the shelf here.
I am.
So we have the Ko-Fuji to talk about. We're going to talk about some Nikon lenses. Guys, you know how much I love Nikon lenses. Then we have a little bit of extra something here. I'm not really going to say what it is, but you're going to want to hang around to the end.
We got bonus stuff.
And at the very end, we might, maybe, if we have time, we possibly are going to talk about some more viewer comments.
I love viewer
comments at the end. And guys, in case you've never stayed all the way to the end of the video, we do add a little behind the scenes of us being stupid. So if you don't think we're dumb enough, wait till the very end of the video.
No, we're not acting stupid. We're just acting normal.
That is true. Because when I say go, all of a sudden, oh, we got to be serious now.
Yep. We put on our acting mask.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Yes.
First on the list is CatLabs, Todd.
CatLabs. So we're just going to start off with an open.
CatLabs. You have CatLabs 80 and both 120 and 35 millimeter, right?
Oh my gosh. Yes. So I'm constantly watching what's going on in the news and just reading reading. Looking at all the pretty pictures.
Yes.
And saw that CatLabs is coming out with their own 120, CatLabs 120 C41 film.
Ooh.
So do some reading on it, and they call it a unique emulsion for this label. Now, honestly, this is speculation because they're not going to tell us.
No, they would never tell us.
They would never tell us.
Can you tell us the secret, the 7 herbs and spices, or is it 11 herbs and spices?
I can tell you one herb. And no, I think, and again, I could be totally wrong, it's 100 speed. So what recent film have we gotten in that's 100 speed that's not in the U.S.?
Well, that was the NC 400, but that was that was Oro.
That was 400, not 100 speed.
Okay. Well, no, they had, but you had 2 speeds at that, right?
400 and 500.
Oh, okay.
Not 100.
No. I think.
100.
Oh, excuse me. They were both 400, but one of them was labeled 500. So that was the Oro stuff. So sorry.
Well, one was cool. One was cool.
The stuff that's 100 speed that you think is obviously the Luminaire,
which is
the
actually
Poho.
Popo. P-O-P-H-O.
Popo.
The Popo, and that is just Kodak Aero Color film, 135 millimeter only. And of course, as we said, there are 2 or 3 other, maybe 4 or 5 now, other companies that have the same thing, but all in 35 millimeter. And this is 120. So this may be the 120 version of that.
Okay.
Not really
Which
sure.
would be pretty cool because I've seen some great results from the.
I love it.
From the Luminaire.
A lot of people are disappointed.
Or Lumiere, however you pronounce it, and it looks really cool. It's very unique, it's only in 35 millimeter.
Now it's only in 35 millimeter, but
this isn't.
But we will probably most likely have an alternative source for this.
Yeah, coming very soon.
Soon.
And it's not going to smell like maple syrup.
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
See, it is. So we're going to do
I have yet to see somebody come in. He's doing an unboxing for you guys right now.
CatLabs
He's got this hot new film.
X-Film 100 color.
He has got a brand new, fresh off the delivery truck.
Off the delivery truck.
CatLabs X-Film color.
C41.
Look at this. Listen to the crinkly sound.
Yeah.
You know, for those people who are going to have that,
I'll stop it.
Who can't take the
don't.
sensory.
Yeah, don't. We won't do it too much. But yes, C41 ASA 100. I love how they put ASA on it instead of ISO. Yes, it's ASA, people.
ASA.
So yeah, got this in now. So new to us, 120 C41 film, 100 speed. Very excited about that. Now, not only did I get this in, I got 200 rolls of this in. I also restocked my 35 millimeter 36 exposure black and white.
Okay.
So I got 300 rolls in Friday. CatLabs. So my 35 millimeter stocked up, new 120, and I'm going to put it right up here behind where this lens is. And that's going to be the home of it for a little bit because it probably feels more at home over there than over there. So yeah, this is fun. I'm excited. Very excited about this. Now, the fun part about this,
listen, film is always fun.
It is. But this is the fun part because it plays into, and he'll put the link to that up there above my head.
Above your head?
Yes.
Okay. Which link am I putting up there?
The one where we talk about Luminaire.
Uh-huh.
And it could possibly be 35, C41, or E6.
Oh, developing. Yeah, processing, yes.
Now, in reading through this, I did read you can do C41 or E6 processing.
Interesting.
So again, confused.
Very versatile film.
Very versatile film.
It's like, you know, dealer's choice. How do you want that developed? I don't care. However you want to develop it.
Yep. Yeah, I wonder, they could cross-process it too.
Yeah, right.
So that is I think that we may have to, after you get a chance and settled, go shoot some of this stuff and
I know, I'm behind in shooting. I mean, you've got a lot of cool, exciting films in here right now, and unfortunately, I've been too busy to try them. Other than, you know, we did a couple of reviews last year, or beginning this year, last year.
Yeah.
We need to get out and do some more reviews because the Luminaire and the CatLabs definitely high on the list to go review those and go check those out.
And speaking of things to get excited about, we had our good, bad, and ugly. Well, ugly's been upgraded to great. So
the ugly became great. Now wait a second. Hold a second. Now, if I refresh my memory, the video was the good, the bad, and the ugly for Film Photography News. The ugly was the fact that Ilford really hasn't given us a new product.
Not that. That wasn't the ugly.
Yeah, that was.
The ugly. Well, that was,
other than us, that was the ugly.
The whole fact that Film Ferrania lost the U.S. branch. Was that bad?
No, that was the bad. That was the bad.
The bad has been upgraded to great. So it jumped over good.
Oh, okay. All right.
And went up to great.
We're skipping on to the Film Ferrania subject here, guys.
Yeah.
So the good, the bad, and the ugly. The bad was the Film Ferrania news. And the recap of that was that
the U.S. branch or office had shut down.
Gone.
Kaput. And so no idea of where my orders were or anything like that.
No.
Anything. So I didn't know.
And it's very sad because both you and I, we had a great time shooting both the P30 and the Orto, which we were the only ones in the United States to have done a review on that film.
Yeah. And we are also...
You saw it here first.
Yes. And also the fact that we love that they are coming out with more stuff. More stuff.
Yes, they are.
More stuff. And that eventually they will have a C41.
It's coming, guys. The storm is coming.
From what I understood, though, the next one would be the P30 in 120 format.
Which is going to be super cool.
Yes. So one day, eventually, a whole shelf will just be Film Ferrania. Now, that is the reason why I jumped into them, because you were saying, you know, like you got a lot of stuff. Well, did find out through sending off emails, I contacted
using an Italian translator.
We or C. And I got a hold of somebody.
Ooh,
and
exciting.
Yes, because
there's a pulse.
There's a pulse, and they emailed me back. And they say, who you?
Who dis? New phone.
Who dis? New phone. And I'm sitting there, no, I'm your favorite fan in the U.S.
Oh,
no, don't remember.
The crazy Americans.
Yes,
yes,
absolutely.
yes, we remember you.
We will take that as a compliment.
Yes.
Now, I did get a hold of them and emailed back and forth. Are y'all still going to the, bringing stuff to the U.S.? And he did kind of ask about who are you. He said, send me some materials, which so I sent him the links of all three.
I'm the guy who sits next to Mr. Holga. Oh, of course, yes. Mr. Holga, no problem.
We know who he is.
I'm probably offending the entire continent of Italy.
Probably. But anyway, I sent him the 3 links of the videos that we've done on Film Ferrania,
right.
The main ones.
Right.
And you need to do a little, like, how you do your basket full of everything in one? This little subsection is...
playlist?
Playlist.
Oh.
We need a Film Ferrania one.
We need a Film Ferrania playlist.
Because...
Coming soon.
Yes.
It'll happen.
I know you got a lot of stuff right now that you're doing, but eventually we're going to have a playlist on Film Ferrania because I'm going through and I'm watching a different one. I forgot what it was, and all of a sudden we just break into talking about Film Ferrania. And I'm saying, oh, that goes on the playlist. That goes on the playlist. We talk a lot about it, and we love Film Ferrania, and we look
They're
forward
our new favorite
to
film.
all their stuff coming out. Well, in talking with or emailing back and forth with this person, I did find out that, hey, I can wire transfer them money directly.
A wire transfer.
And I don't know why it was to Nigeria, but...
I don't know why the Nigerian prince was involved.
I don't either. It was
But
bizarre.
I'm expecting my Film Ferrania and $1 billion. However, they did misspell billion.
Well, I think...
With one L?
I think it was European money.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But they said, hey, yes, you wire transfer us money, and we will send you film.
You send us money, we send you film.
And I'm going,
I like that. I like that deal. That's a partnership.
Was it? This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Wait, does this mean this is Don's Used Photo Emporium?
Yes.
Because you've imported?
Well, the first one, of course, whenever I went to the bank to wire transfer,
yeah,
I had to answer a lot of questions.
Oh, did they keep you making? Do you realize about scams in other countries and things like that? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay.
I bought from these people before, but not locally. Not And I've also bought from Film Washi. That was my first thing.
The first hustle for the international. Yes.
But this is easier because they just took my U.S. dollars.
Well,
at least I sent it to them. We'll see what they do with it. And so I sent that off. Now it's going to take a while for it to go through the ka-ching-ka-chings and bing, bing, bing. It's like a pinball machine. Ding, 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 and then it finally gets home. So we got that going. And then evidently I ordered 300 P30, 300 ortho.
Okay.
600 rolls of film coming in.
All right. So if we're really lucky, guys, if you guys are super lucky, then our next video, let's hope, we have a Film Ferrania unboxing. Unboxing right here, and which actually will be our anniversary video.
Yes, it will be.
I forget how many years. 4 years?
4 years.
Let's go with what he's saying. 4 years.
Well, I'm not 100%. No, wait.
2019.
21, 2, 3. Yeah.
Do you do the left and right thing too?
No.
The left and just checking.
Well, I just repeat my fingers if it goes past 5. So yeah, 4 years, and July, and so yeah, I'm excited about this, and I just did, he just said that yes, we do have more things coming, I don't know what, I don't know when, I don't know.
Don't know where.
Don't know where. So happy to announce that contact has been re-established.
Yes.
And they're taking my money.
Right. So you might actually be the only provider of Film Ferrania ortho in the United States, possibly. Yeah. Which is super cool.
Yes.
And just like you were the first one to bring in Film Washi.
Yes.
Into the United States.
Yes. And
nobody's forgiven you since.
No. They haven't, and it's been real fun. So I am excited about that, and hopefully I sent it over. Probably Tuesday I'll find out I have to do something else, but jump through more hoops. But the process has been started. Let's just say that. Okay. So I am really excited about that.
Okay, the wheels of business are in motion.
Yes, and hopefully by the end of the month we'll have success.
That would be cool.
Yes.
Before the next video. Let's hope, guys. Fingers crossed. So
now, back to more domestic.
Well, we say it's domestic. So we say it's domestic. Well,
is it comestic?
Well, now you know, if it's the next thing on our list, then yes, it's back. It's back to Kodak, right? It's back to Kodak, which is kind of cool because it's very popular right now. It's very much in style, and of course, we're talking about the Super 8. No, we're talking about the Super 8. How you got the wrong box?
Did I?
We're talking about Kodak. Did you get the wrong box? Did you?
Did I? Super 8, yes. Now, this is kind of hard to find.
Yeah.
I mean, and when you do find it, a lot of it's out of stock.
Right.
So I went ahead and I got 10 boxes of Super 8 500T 100-foot rolls.
I think they're 50.
This size roll.
About that much. I think they're 50-foot rolls.
Yeah, 50 foot, finally. 15 meters. Man alive. So, got this. And I will be, of course, for the past month, do you have Super 8? Do you have, no.
Right.
Now that I've got it.
Nobody asks.
Nobody's going to ask.
They stopped asking.
Super 8 film came in.
Super 8. Where do you, I don't think there's any place in Dallas to get that processed, is there?
No. And I talked to one company, and they said that right now, that's going to be too difficult for them to actually put
locally. But there are companies in the United States that still process the Super 8.
So Atlanta, LA. There's a couple of places up in the New England states.
Wait. You're saying LA can develop movie film?
I know, where?
That is very bizarre.
I know. And there's actually maybe more than one place too.
Possibly, very possibly.
So we're gonna track that rumor down for you.
You're definitely gonna have to send that away, and of course, I think most of those places actually scan it too. So
yes,
you're gonna have some super cool. I mean, but it would be cool to get out a projector and bring out the screen and all that kind of good stuff. However, they probably scan it just the same. I've seen like a $300 Super 8 scanner. That you can buy, which is pretty cool. I mean, so if you ever wanted to put like your parents' old or your grandparents' old stuff, Super 8 on things. I'd say my parents, but my parents did VHS tapes, so I'm dating myself. No, I'm kidding. They didn't take any pictures of us.
Yeah, no. He was a poor deprived.
I was the third child.
Photoless child.
First child had all the photos. Yeah. Third child, he didn't even exist.
Didn't exist.
All right, so that was Kodak, which is great. That's Super 8, but. So let's bleed over from Kodak to Fuji.
Yeah, absolutely. And we will start off with that because just got this in.
Yeah, you haven't had disposable cameras in a while.
In a year maybe?
Yeah, it's like they're hard to get in here.
Yes, they really are. But hopefully, it seems that Fuji is now on pace to do sort of a continuous production of film.
Right.
And that it's not make a big batch and set it and sell it and then wait. So hopefully these things like this will be coming in. Now, the first one I got in is the underwater. And the underwater disposable camera is 800 speed film.
Right.
Now, I've actually talked to someone.
Fuji makes an 800 speed film?
They did it one time.
Yeah, and I remember you told me the only way to get the actual, it was 800 Superior, right?
Yeah.
At that time.
At that time.
And the only way to
they
get
call
that.
It the press film.
Right. And the only way to get it was to buy the underwater camera because they didn't sell it in single rolls at all, which is kind of bizarre.
Yeah. Well, because it was just called press camera. Right. Press film. Because that's what the press shot. And they'd buy 40, the little brick, 20 rolls? Yeah, 20 rolls at a time of it. And I just set it up there and sell it individually, but it's great.
So did they put 800 speed Superior in here?
I don't know. Whoever buys one of these, and if you send it off, wherever you send it off to get it processed, ask them what it is.
Yeah, if they crack it open and there's a kind of a yellow orangish container in there, we would really like to know. But we're highly suspect.
Yeah, because I actually, like I said, I talked to someone who did crack it open because they knew how. So they took all the film, they wound it all back, and they cracked it open and pulled it out, and it was a yellow Kodak.
Yeah, don't crack it open before you rewind the film completely because I think the film is already unwound. As soon as you open it, the film's going to be exposed.
Yeah,
Because actually, as you're using the camera, you're actually winding it into the container.
A lot of these things actually have the film over, and then as you shoot, it winds it back in.
Yeah, you're putting it back in the cans. That's what I'm saying. But, so don't crack it open before winding it, or else you're going to ruin the film.
I have this on sale for $21.95.
Yeah.
800 speed film, because 800 speed film over here is 1850.
Right.
Ish, so I could give or take. So just for a little bit more, you're getting the camera to shoot it with. But
this is also 27 shots.
27 shots, yeah.
Because, you know, for some strange reason, all disposable cameras are 27 shots. They're not 24. They're not 36.
Yep.
They're 27.
I have no idea. No idea. No idea why.
That just breaks my heart, you know.
But it is pretty cool. So I am happy to get this back. But I got this for $21.95. And if you want 10 of them for a wedding,
if you have an underwater wedding coming up, or a beach wedding, let's say, a pool wedding, this has a flash on it, right?
Yes.
All right,
no, wait, no.
No flash?
We
rehearsed. We
need to rehearse this, but no.
We read nothing. See, I'm asking the question.
There is no flash.
There's
on
no
this.
flash. Okay.
Which is why it's 800 speed film.
Yes, it is 800 speed film.
Because the flash underwater is really not going to work.
If you go very far under the water, it's not going to work very well. So.
And yeah, 27 exposure. But yes, I've got a $19.50 a piece for if you get 10.
Ooh.
So $195 for 10.
Okay, so beach wedding, you're going to need waterproof cameras.
Yes, got them here, and I got 40 of them.
Yeah, I always love it when somebody comes in to drop off film for processing, and they've got a bunch of disposable cameras, and I'm always asking, wedding or bachelor party or a bachelorette party or something like that?
It would be video. It would be definitely digital if it was a bachelor party.
That's right. We want to be able to destroy that evidence or share it very quickly, one or the other.
Exactly. Now, more along the lines of Fuji. We're going to stick in this thing right now.
Now, this is Fuji, right?
Yeah.
The T-shirts are coming, guys. I can feel it.
400
Have we gotten a cease and desist yet?
No.
Damn it.
No. I don't want to get one from Fuji though. There's other.
Well,
companies.
I guess we kind of like them. So.
Yeah, we do like them. There's other ones I wouldn't mind getting it from. But yes, 400 3-pack. Now I have been out of this
for a while.
A while. I don't even.
A few months.
It may have been last year. Well, or if it was this year,
so guys, start watching our videos and tell us when the 400 behind me disappeared and let us know. You just go watch them, and then
start around January, February.
And then get back to us.
Yeah, yeah. So somewhere in that time, but we got the 3-pack in. Now I got the single rolls.
Just the last 2 weeks ago, they got the single rolls.
Yeah, because they were up here and we talked about it.
And you had them on special.
Yes, yes. Well, actually.
No, you had the 200 on special.
Yes, I had the 200 on special.
Right.
Now, since I've gotten this in,
it's film. It's all special.
What is the price I got over there? It's right there behind you. What is the price I have for this?
You're gonna make me look.
Right there, right there.
$28.95.
$28.95. So now that I got this in, and it's $28.95, I did readjust my single rolls down to $10.99, I believe.
Okay.
So I knocked it down because when I first got it, I was selling it for $13.95.
Okay.
Or around that, and then it's like I adjusted a little bit more. And now with this, I've adjusted it down to its final resting place.
Oh, the final resting place.
Of that size film.
Wow. That's lots of film news so far.
It is. And so that is a lot of good news that's going on.
I love good film news.
I can't even really think of anything that's.
But you know, bad film news stories sell so much better. I
mean,
if we were talking doom and gloom, you guys would be watching this video like there's no tomorrow.
What's odd enough, in our past year or so, that got more likes than any of our other videos.
All right, so we promise the next video is going to have something
bad
in it.
Terrible. As somebody would say, horrible. Terrible. It's going to be bad news. So we can't take too much of this good news because our ratings won't handle it.
I know.
It'll drop.
For all the film photographers out there in this world who actually enjoy shooting film, you would much rather have the doom and gloom. That's hilarious.
It is. But we can do something that'll really depress people. You want to take that moment right now?
Well, we could.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Right.
Go for it.
You want to be depressed?
Mm-hmm.
The fun things
age depending here, I think.
Age depending. Mm-hmm. Well, no, even the kids who don't even know what this is will be depressed.
Oh, okay.
It's the fun thing about cleaning stuff up is the little things that you find. Now, there is a little bitty place out in California called The Finest the World Has to Offer in Film and Paper. Mail order headquarters for over 18 years. Freestyle Sales Company out of Hollywood, California.
Okay.
This is their price sheet.
Freestyle Sales Company. So right now, is this Freestyle Photo and Imaging now?
Yes, same one.
Okay, so this is...
They're still here.
The name was slightly changed, but you said Freestyle Sales Company. But now it's Freestyle...
distribution or something.
Freestyle...
I don't know.
Photo and Imaging Supply or something like that. I'll have it on the screen.
All right, here we go. Peruztz, P-E-R-U-T-Z.
Okay.
8mm moving film, not Super 8, but 8mm.
8mm.
Yes, here you go.
What is the year of this thing again?
It doesn't say anywhere.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't say. Now, 8mm, 25 double rolls, free processing included.
Ooh, that's already exciting.
3 rolls for, are you ready for this?
Wait, do I get to guess? 3
yes.
rolls, and we don't know, is there a year on the back of this thing?
No.
There's no year on this?
Nothing. This is for over 18 years.
Okay. Well, you know, we could actually figure that out over 18 years.
Yeah, if we know, yeah.
But I'm going to guess $8.
Less.
Less than $8?
$5.69.
Ooh, and that includes processing.
Yes. Without processing, 3 rolls, $3.39.
Wow. That's like $1 a roll.
It is. For 8mm. Now, really depressed. Fresh Ansco 4x5 film. 4x5 film.
What count?
100 sheets.
100 sheets. So 100 sheets of 4x5 film would typically cost what? What would?
Oh, good Lord, over $100 now.
Over $100. $1 a sheet then, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what do we got? 4x5, 100 sheets.
$8.43.
Is that like a quarter a roll? Yeah, that's the tax now. That's just the tax for today's $100.
300 sheets. 300 sheets, which is odd. Yeah.
$24.
Yeah.
I'm just doing fast math there, guys.
$23.95.
Okay, I'm pretty close.
So that is now. Anyway, so that's just that stuff. Now this is fun. Enlarging paper. All
right, wait a second. So I see Ilford in there. Do we have any HP5 in there? Because that's
this is
classic.
the paper. This is darkroom paper.
Okay.
And enlarging paper.
Well, it says film papers.
Panchromatic.
Cut film.
4x5. 100 sheets. Wow, this is more expensive. $10.25 for 100
But still,
sheets.
that's just a little bit more than the tax today.
It's 10 cents a sheet. You can get
oh my gosh, 10 cents.
500 sheets of 4x5 film for $49.75.
Wow.
Call them up and see if they still honor these prices.
Well, I got your price sheet right in front of me.
Now you asked for 35mm 55-foot rolls, FP3 Series 2.
Yeah.
55-foot rolls.
Right.
$2.95.
$2.95. If only I was shooting film way back then.
Way back. I don't even think we were born back then. Now, I love this.
I'm assuming this is in the 70s.
Ferrania.
The original Ferrania.
Ferrania film roll, fine grain 100 or medium speed 160. Sheet film, 4x5.
Is nobody shelling roll film here?
No, not so far. 100 sheets of 4x5 film Ferrania. Hey, film Ferrania. We want this too. We want 4x5 film. But,
he wants 4x5 film. You don't have to give him the price though, but he wants the film.
No, I'd love to have it at that price.
Timber.
Yeah, 2¼ by 3¼ 4x5, 5x7, and 8x10 film. Now the 8x10 they only had it in 25 sheets, but 100 sheets $6.99 for 100 sheets.
Right.
Film Ferrania, roll film size 120, 620, 127.
127 film.
I love this.
They're all the same prices.
No. They're all the same prices, but here's how they measure it.
Okay.
By the pound.
Oh, by the pound.
$2.75 by the pound.
By the pound.
1 pound. 12 rolls. 24 rolls. 2 pounds. $5.29. 100 rolls. 9 pounds.
Interesting.
$19.95.
Wow.
You could buy 100 rolls of film Ferrania for $20.
That's a deal. I got $20 right now.
Film Ferrania. Astron, Kodak XX, Oh, wow. 100-foot rolls for $395.
Yeah, but the double X is movie film though.
Yeah, well, I know but it's a 35 millimeter movie film.
Right, it's movie film.
Because
we're still getting double X stuffed into
Aero
still.
Ektachrome. So this is the one that everybody.
The Aero Ektachrome. That's the one they're using today.
They're paying like $100 a roll.
It's probably way back then. They probably just made too much.
Well, yeah. 35 millimeter. I guess that's a 75-foot roll. $750. Aero Ektachrome processing kits, $1.79. Anyway, I just went through this stuff, and I am sitting there laughing at this stuff: enlarging paper, contact paper, aerial cameras, a K20 for $64.50. Stereo camera, $375.
Wow, that's expensive.
Wow,
that's expensive. The cameras clearly are the most expensive thing here.
Kodak number 7 Aero Ektar f2.5, only $79.50. Mounted to fit graphic or any view camera, $99.50.
Right.
I would love to have about 300 of those. I'm sorry. We're kind of going on. Tripods for like $8.
That's all I ever pay.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Mounts, slide mounts, 4x5, and I looked around for the 8x10. 4x5 Fidelity and Lisco cut film holders. Can you imagine what 3 of them went for?
No.
$9.50.
For 3 of them. So $3 a piece, essentially.
12 for $35.95.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, $3 a piece.
A Freestyle film company, their pricing sheet after they had been in business for 18 years. Anyway.
Well, and I'm going to figure out what year that is. So.
Yeah, he'll have it put right up in here.
Well, that is a lot of fun though. That's pretty cool. You've uncovered that, so.
Yes, and I'm kind of coming across a lot of things like that as I kind of go through things.
Right.
And I get the biggest laugh out of it. It's hilarious.
No, when I got here, and of course you said it was dead all day until I got here.
Yeah.
And then it just gets swamped with people, so we don't even get a chance to talk.
But yesterday though, wow.
Yeah, good day yesterday.
Yesterday I sold over 300 rolls of film. In one day.
300 rolls.
Over 300 rolls.
That's like, I don't know, 300 rolls. That's times 36. I don't even know how many shots that is.
Well, a lot of it was 120. So yeah.
Times 12.
Times 12 or 9, yeah.
So that's like 3,600 shots.
That's a lot of
See, I can do that math. That one's easy.
Yeah, so every time I have a big sales day, usually the next day's like,
it's a snoozer.
Yeah, it's a snoozer. For some reason, life won't let me like get ahead and stay ahead.
Right.
It just kind of gives and takes. So,
well, when I came in,
good day.
When I come in, I always stand on the corner, and of course, customers come in here and they look at me like I actually work here, which I don't. I don't work here. No.
Yep. Nope.
But I talk to them like I work here too, so I confuse the heck out of them. But I happen to notice that you have some really good Nikon lenses in the cabinet, starting with this bad boy right here. I mean, this is a Nikon 14 to 24 millimeter 1.2 G lens. Yep, I mean, this sucker.
I did buy. Now I bought these.
It is pretty.
It is pretty. It's shiny.
Yeah, it needs a little cleaning on the lens, but I tell you what, I might be halfway tempted to put this in my arsenal, because this is like the part of the trio of lenses. So it's the what is this? The 14 to 24, the 24 to 70, and then the 70 to 200.
Right.
So this is the lens you need for that great big wedding shot of everybody, because you've got short.
Nano crystal coating. So that's the
nano.
one. The end. Yeah.
This is a nice looking one. Oh yeah. The only thing that's one better than this is the one that's less than the 4. I think it's like 12 meter, the fisheye lens.
Yeah.
Or is that 9? I don't know what it is. So,
that's the more useful one.
But then, right next to that, and of course, now I have the Nikon 85 millimeter 1.4, which I totally love. However, this is the 1.8. And this is the true bargain lens because we're only talking about one stop difference here, and you can get, I mean, I rarely shoot on 1.4. I'm normally shooting on something like 1.8 or 2.8 or something like that because you don't really want the focal plane to be so razor thin that
it
you can't.
Very small at 1.4.
But this is the true bargain here. What is a lens like this? What does this go for?
Oh man.
Oh, see, he didn't know I was going to ask prices.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, if you want to know the prices, come
on in, guys. This is the bargain lens right here.
Yeah, the whole point of me doing this is to bring people into the store.
Right.
I am set up to actually be more internal than I don't.
So that is a great bargain lens. It's available here, and so is this. This is a 105mm macro lens.
Yeah.
And this is the 2.8. So this is close-up focusing. And this is also a great lens too because this is the D model, not the G model. So if you're shooting with a Nikon F3 or something like that, this means that you've got all the f-stops right here, and you can do your close-up focusing, manual focus on this camera, as well as you get the autofocus.
Yes.
So this is the type of lens that I really love to shoot on my F100.
Just to be clear, because somebody's going to point it out, well, you can't autofocus it on a Nikon FE2. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
It's a manual camera.
No, but on the manual focus cameras, you can still use this because it has the aperture ring. Yeah. Whereas this one does. This is the G.
This is the G.
And this is the G, and you can't
use them.
There are no aperture ring adjustments. They have to be through the camera. But this is a D. So anytime you find a D autofocus lens, it's great because you can use them for both. And I really like these.
It is cool. Now, what happened? There's one person who's moving. And so they brought in a box of stuff. And with this group of things, I did also get like and I don't have them out right now for sale, but I got a Nikon F2A.
Right.
And an FE2, I believe.
Okay.
So I did get a couple of metal body film cameras and a couple of lenses that will fit that, not too many lenses, which is odd. Right. Because I got all these lenses. But I bought it because a couple of these lenses that I got can switch over and be used in both. Right. But also can be shooting like the F100 or something. Right. Yeah. So
he knows what he's talking about, guys.
But yeah.
Now you have one more pretty lens in there. Now I am of course I'm a Nikon snob, so I prefer to actually have Nikon glass.
Right.
However, I've been dying to actually try either this one is a Tamron. Now, there's also a Sigma who makes a comparable lens. This is the 150 to 600mm lens for a Nikon mount. Yeah. It's a really nice camera. This is actually a really nice clean lens. Actually, I locked it. There we go.
Everything was very clean in this.
It's very clean. Looks like it's very little used here, but if you need telephoto, and of course I love telephoto at the zoo and things like that. So this is like the type of lens that I would want to be shooting, because you never know when you're going to have to be going from 150 to 600mm. This is a great lens as well.
And they're not that expensive for everything that it's with it.
No, it's not. I love my 200 to 500, but the fact that this has got a 50 more range and 100 more in the other direction, I mean, that's 150 difference.
Yeah, for whenever you go for
and this is going to be clearly cheaper than the Nikon version of it.
A lot cheaper.
But I'd probably be willing to bet that I couldn't tell the difference between shots with this glass versus the Nikon glass. It's probably be very much the same. So guys, these lenses are here. You should come in and see what he's got. They're going to be in the cabinet, which, as we noticed, you have cleaned off some stuff in front of the cabinet, so you can actually see these from the cabinet. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. There's a lot of cleaning that's been going on, and that's why I've found things like this, and that's why you can actually see the lenses over there now. And I've actually got the prices over here already. Yeah. Yeah, but I did buy these. Then after that, I also bought another box of stuff. And in that group, and I'm waiting to get one lens fixed so I can have the set, but I picked up a 500 CM.
Which is?
Hasselblad.
Thank you. And I know what a 500 CM is.
Yeah, true. Some people don't.
Some people know, but if you're looking for a 500 CM and that makes bells go off in your head, then you know.
Yeah, but if you have to ask, then you're probably not going to be the one buying it.
Oh, yeah, that's true, but still.
It's but I got a couple of lenses with that. Sold one of them. The other one needs to be repaired, so I have to find somebody to send it off to get it repaired. Mm-hmm. And
that takes time.
And then I'll have to get the back I want to get the back checked out as well.
Okay.
And then whenever I do, that's going to be one nice 500C with an 80 and an A12 back.
Right. So not just film, guys. He's got some nice lenses here.
That are coming in, yeah.
I approve of these lenses. They're very nice lenses.
He's a Nikon snob.
I am. Well, so somebody's coming in who's actually asking about a Nikon. It's like, oh, she just wants to be a Leica snob.
Leica,
a Leica snob.
Leicas.
Yeah, and it's like, well, you know, everybody wants to be a Leica snob. I'm a Nikon snob. I like I would prefer my Nikon over my Nikon F6 over a Leica any day.
Yeah, it's again, this is the beauty of photography. It's all personal preference.
Yes, it works well for me. Well, the last thing is, let's take a look at some user comments. Now, I'm not going to say these are bad user comments, but you know, they're user comments because you know we've had user comments that have been bad. So,
and I love those the most. Those are the most fun.
Yeah, but you know, I think we're good, to tell you the truth. So. And this is from Grumpy, and this might be Grumpy Old Man with the Camera. I'm not really sure. It just says Grumpy. Okay, I learned something new every time I tune in. This has to stop. You've been told, that's it. No more.
Well, since I don't know what they don't know, I can't stop it.
You can't stop it.
I can't help it. I just have to tell you stuff.
And that's our entire job. I get him to start talking, and away he goes, guys. Next one here is from David.
Hey, David.
David, great show. You guys are getting better and better. Can't wait for the next video. Aw. Oh, that's very considerate. Thank you, David. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean,
here it is.
Here it is, the next video.
The next video. There you go.
This one's from Captain. Like I said, I'm going with just first names. I'm not reading whole usernames. I don't want you guys. But of course, you could always, if you want to go look at our videos and find these people, you certainly can. No, I'm encouraging to watch more videos.
Well, yeah.
Yes, watch more videos.
No, you're watch more.
And you can read the comments down below.
Yeah.
Captain, no matter who complains, don't change your production values.
We had values?
Well, at first we had credibility.
Credibility, which we didn't know.
Which went away quickly.
Well, we didn't know we had.
Now we have values.
Yeah.
I like that.
I know.
That's kind of nice.
Are they going to be taken away from us?
Probably pretty soon.
Yeah.
And of course here I've got Chrissy, who was essentially looking at my family photo in front of the house, and she says, that little girl in the back stole the photo. Another great video. Sorry I missed the live feed. Went to bed early. Well, okay, but you know, we can't stay up late for everybody.
No, sorry.
Anyways, those are a few of the nice comments that we've got.
You can watch it later.
You can always watch it on rewind.
And we'll put a link about it on my head.
We certainly will.
Yeah. All right, so that caught us up for now.
Are we all caught up? Is that it?
I'm sure there's things we forgot. But that's
so, guys, the Great Wall of Film is still here.
And it's getting more packed. Look at this shelf right here. Look at all that Fuji. Yes.
You said CatLabs is going right here.
The CatLabs C41 125.
There you go.
Next to the 35mm version, probably, of it.
Well, guys, that's going to be it for us. Please, as usual, do share, likes, comment, share, all that kind of great stuff.
Yeah, tell people. Tell it on a mountain.
Tell everybody. Tell Mama Holga. She needs to watch it. I don't think she's watched the last couple of videos.
Oh, my.
I always ask, hey, what did you think of the last video? No, I still haven't. It's probably packed up right now, so she'll have to wait till it gets to the new house.
Not going to get it now.
No, not anytime soon.
Yeah, how is your moving going? So, I understand your place is bugging.
Now, we're already closing, but we're way off the subject now. So, guys, we're going to see you next time.
Bye.
Oh, now he wants to talk about
the bug.
You know, we get such low ratings. You're still in the frame. We get low ratings when we talk about me.
I don't want to step on the knife.
But maybe they'll hang around to the end to talk about me.
Well, no, but I mean, you were telling me that you had a bug infestation.
No, I said I moved the bug.
Oh, okay. Well, that's weird.
All right.
See, it's got something on my. It's got something right there on my. Look at that dot. It's got. Oh, that's glasses.
No, that's the focus glass.
It knows who the alpha is.
Now apparently you're delusional. So we're going to CatLabs. Film Ferrania.
Yep.
Super 8. Fuji 400. Fuji underwater.
Fuji.
You know we're going to stretch this out.
Sure. All right.
You're worried that we're not going to have we might run out of tape.